Hey everyone, we're Tom and Bunny from TomandBunny.com, and we're here to give you an update on what's going on with Tom and Bunny.
I think we're finally settled.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, one more week. One more week and we will be settled.
One more week.
We became adults.
We're
boring.
adulting?
We're boring adults.
We're never boring. Come on. Come on.
Hey, we went to a regular bar last night.
We did. We finally made it out. We have moved to Tennessee, just north of Nashville.
We are official Tennessee residents.
But our license plate on our car is Alabama.
Hey, I did not know that you could buy collegiate sports.
But only, there's only one out-of-state one.
I know.
And it's Alabama.
I know.
And we got it.
So it's Tennessee plate, but it's
Roll Tide. So if you're in the Nashville area, we plan on going down to Broadway when we're at home and not traveling
Now,
abroad.
I do know that there are multiple clubs here. As soon as we get everything finalized, settled in here, we are going to be hitting the clubs here too.
Yeah, we have gotten contacted by a club down in Knoxville.
Yes.
And they want us to do a video tour of their club, so we'll probably be going down there in a few weeks, and we'll post that as soon as we get that up.
Yeah, we've got to get back into doing the clubs. I love doing the videos of the clubs.
We love doing club tours.
Yeah. So yeah, now
A little behind the scenes.
just bought this home in June 26th to be exact. We closed, and
what's today's date? August
5th.
Is it August 5th?
2024, yes.
Let me get I'm going to age myself.
Trust me, I just
August
paid bills.
6th.
See, you made a liar out of me again. Stop that.
So we're having drinks, and we're getting ready to go to Jamaica September 28th to October 15th. So we'll be there for quite a while.
Yeah. We've got the Corral coming up. I think we're going there for their Ms. No Swimsuit contest September 16th.
Yeah, the third
Something
week.
like that. Yeah.
So if you're in Spring Grove, Pennsylvania, and you want to meet us, check out the Corral, thecorral.com. And we did a video on the Corral, so just go to our YouTube or go to TomandBunny.com, and you can find the Corral video. We did one several years ago, and we just did one this last year.
And I lied to you. We're not going there for their Ms. No Swimsuit. We are going there for their halfway Tahito party.
Correct. The Miss No Swimsuit is in August, and unfortunately we can't make it for that one. But we're going to be bringing our 360 photo booth, and we're going to have a lot of fun while we're there. They have a pool party.
And I think that on that Friday night they have a pool party outside.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday inside the club. So definitely come on out and show your support. Come dance. Love to dance.
Bunny loves to dance.
That's
I'm
why-
more of a watcher.
That's why we moved up to up outside of Nashville.
Right. And I'll post a picture, our background of their living room with our Nashville sign.
Yes, yes. We're starting to meet people here.
We are. Now, we lived in Alabama for 6 years. We sold that house. And we only had met our next door neighbors and their kids.
Right.
But we didn't know anybody in Alabama.
We never went out, never went anywhere.
Right.
It was very boring, very depressing.
Indiana, we only met other RV transporters when they were coming into town and stuff like that. But other than that, we were transporting RVs, so we were either never home, or if we were home, meeting people was kind of hard. We moved to Tennessee, and we met all the neighbors around us within the first few days, and we're already starting to meet people and going out and having dinner and drinks and stuff like that. And
we've had friends over for dinner.
Yes.
Who we actually met at Hedonism several years ago.
Yeah.
And they helped us. They didn't help us get the house, but they put us in the right direction for a realtor, and and kind of helped us with what areas we wanted to look at. And
Right.
so we had them over for dinner, and it was very, very nice. So
Yeah.
it's great to finally get back into being an adult and not working so much.
Yep.
And enjoying.
We met a couple off of SLS
Mm-hmm.
and went to dinner with them, and we'll give you more updates, but we just haven't been able to cross paths again.
No. Well, you know what? Life.
Right.
But you know what? We absolutely love it here. We love what we do for a living. Of course, we work for the best travel agency ever, Tom's Trips.
What the most respected travel
Yes.
agency.
They've been in business for over 27 years. We do 18 group trips to hedonism. Plus, I can book you any other lifestyle resort around the world.
Right, and you can book Hedonism Resort all year long, not just our group trips.
Mm-hmm. So like I said, then now the next thing is to get back out there into the club scene. Get back into the pineapple world, shall I say.
Right. Yeah, we've been kind of distant on that. You can see we don't have a bar behind us no more.
Nope. This is our new office / YouTube studio. So
Yeah, right on this side is my desk, and then back there we got dormer windows, and we're over our garage. And that's Bunny's desk. And then we have a TV room in here. We have a TV room in our living room downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
But our bar, we have 2 dining rooms. And the formal dining room is now the formal bar.
It is. And you know what? We have a Jamaica room here.
We made a Jamaica room.
We
Yes.
did. I have a pineapple bathroom.
We have a pineapple bathroom.
Oh, and the best part is the very first, as we're moving in, I mean, we're literally unloading our trailer, and our neighbors came to meet us. And they're like, "What's your phone number?" And I didn't even think. I just gave them my phone number. And a few nights later, they had us over for dinner, and they're like, "So, what's this
Adult lifestyle travel that you do?" And we're like, "What?" We're trying to play it off.
She's like, "I got your voicemail."
And her voicemail says, "Hi, you've reached Bunny with Tom's Trips, your leader in
Adult lifestyle vacations.
So she researched it, and then she came across our video. So she's probably watching this video right now. So if you are, hi, Chrissy.
So for those of you that don't want to be outed,
Yeah, don't give them your phone number.
kind of watch what you do.
It's a funny story, but they're awesome neighbors. They're probably by far the best neighbors we've ever had.
And we've had our neighbors over for dinner.
Yes.
But no, we just absolutely love it here. We're so incredibly happy with the decision that we made to finally move to Tennessee.
Right.
It finally took us 6 years to put on our big boy and big girl pants and make that move out of Alabama, and best thing we could have ever done.
Well, Alabama was never our forever. Never our forever.
Never our forever.
It was a stepping stone.
Yes.
And
No, it wasn't even a stepping stone. It was a sidestep.
it was a big sidestep. We didn't know if we wanted to move to Florida, Texas, Georgia, Louisiana. We never thought about Tennessee. And we thought, okay, Alabama, by living there, we can go check out all the other states and be home within a few hours to the next morning or next day. So that was the whole purpose of buying in Indiana was our Indiana. We had an apartment in Indiana too, but Alabama. And we love our neighbors there. The neighbors will... to give you the shirt off their back, they're just phenomenal. We can't say enough about those neighbors. So by moving here, never replaced, but thankfully we found new neighbors that are just as awesome.
Right, and everybody asks why Tennessee, why the South?
We got a raise.
We did. You didn't know that?
That was my reason right there. Well, last year we just did taxes, and last year we paid $4,500
To the state of Indiana.
and we had to pay $2,700 into Alabama. Now, I mean, you're talking of $70-some hundred in taxes to state. By moving to Tennessee, there is no state tax.
No state income tax.
So
no.
therefore, we got a $70-some hundred a year raise. Ooh.
It helps a lot at the end.
I mean, we looked at Texas, we looked at Florida. The property taxes were just outrageous. The property taxes here really aren't any different than anywhere else that has state income tax.
Now, we absolutely love Nashville. Of course, we couldn't afford a Nashville zip code
Nashville
at this
was
point.
a lot older too.
Well, it is, but for what
And
we
we
were
didn't want
looking
HOA, so the newer places.
Right, exactly. Then the area that we wanted was going to be way out of our price point. Because, I mean, come on, we're not getting any younger. So, therefore, our house isn't going to get paid off before we retire.
Well, we wanted to retire and eventually, and we didn't want to spend all of our retirement on property taxes and mortgages.
Plus the fact of, have you ever been to the South? People here are really, really nice.
They are.
Very genuine, very down to earth here.
Yeah. Yeah. So the house that we got here, our Alabama place was 1,300 square foot. The apartment was 900 square foot. It's just the two of us and our dog Bama, and we go to a 2,300 square foot house.
But we figure we're going to have people visit us.
We're going to have people visit us because of our proximity to Nashville.
And our hedonism room.
And our yeah, well, no, not hedonism room, Jamaican room.
Jamaican room.
Let's clarify that. We also, I mean, we have 2 guest rooms.
We do.
And one was going to be our YouTube room. So,
but I said, nope. We don't want to take away a bed for a YouTube room. So, you know what? We got this big, beautiful space here.
right. So, yep.
Maybe we should put pineapples and Alabama stuff.
We're going to put we already got Alabama stuff started. So we will put Alabama stuff, Roll Tide. Nice thing is we got our driver's licenses fairly quick. And we just registered 3 of our vehicles, the Harley, the Charger, and a trailer. Well, we didn't know it, but you can get in Tennessee, and it's only one other state, Alabama license plate. And it's a Tennessee plate, but it has the Alabama University of Alabama.
It's actually a Tennessee plate in crimson colors.
Yes.
But guess what? They didn't have Auburn. They only had Alabama.
Yep. So we got that for the Charger.
They didn't even have Georgia.
And we did get it personalized. We won't say what that is just for privacy reasons, but we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yes, we are. So like I said, definitely keep up with us because you know Tom and I, we like to just throw things out randomly. Hey, we're going to be at this place and that's where we're going.
Yep. And I know we put out an update a while back saying we are going to do more, and then life took a 360 on us. We had family emergencies. We had traveled to Jamaica. We had bought a house and then remodeled the house. So we've just had a lot going on. We're now at a stage where we could start putting out more videos. Mostly we're going to be doing just the tip travel advice. Those are just like 3-4 minute videos to help you guys navigate traveling and learn from experience.
And as we get back into the pineapple world, shall I say, we will be doing those once again. Probably going to, because there's so many different people out there now that on different platforms that are doing things in the pineapple world too. I'm almost thinking that we're probably going to keep set more on old school stuff, more stuff that's more geared to our ages, maybe a little bit older. So yeah, I mean, let the younger ones take the reins.
There's a lot of
some
influencers out there, and we watch their TikToks and their YouTubes and stuff like that. Then you got the older ones like me and Bunny. They call us the cool aunt and uncle.
Yeah, right.
That aged us.
It did. But I'll tell you what.
Are the OGs.
Us people that are influencers, we have to have very, very thick skin And some of those people that have them on TikTok, man, props to you, because
Yeah.
TikTok can be a cruel world.
Yeah, we don't do TikTok videos just because it's half the time people report them, they lose their accounts, and they're on their 50th account trying to rebuild, and then they're begging for people to follow them. We just rather enjoy watching their videos than producing our own TikTok videos. We're well established on YouTube. We have a great subscriber following, and our Twitter, follow us on Twitter. We're almost at we're 20,400 and some followers on Twitter. I know it's not a lot to some of these people that have hundreds of thousands, but this is just me and Bunny doing our thing. We're not asking or begging people to do anything.
I am asking you, though, if you want to travel, to give me a call, because I will book your travel for you. Well,
yeah, don't book directly through the resort. We do these videos, and our only compensation is Bunny only makes commission when you book your travel through her directly. So if you call, hold on a minute here, 800-285-0853, shameless plug.
Yes.
Then Bunny can book you. If someone else answers the phone, just let them know, hey, we're looking for Bunny, and they'll get you to Bunny. Mm-hmm. They won't take anything away from her. And also we'll get notified saying, hey, this person booked because they saw your video. And that's a kudo.
It is. It really helps out a lot, too.
Yeah. So, we're just enjoying life right now. We're going to the Corral in a couple weeks.
It's September 16th.
Right, and then we're going to be going to Hedonism in Jamaica September 28th through October 15th. Mm-hmm. The September 28th, we go in a couple days early to get ready for our Sunny Buns. That's mine and Bunny's group. And then we go right into bye week, and we are the host couple for Tom's Trips. And then by events who actually puts on bye week, we'll have multiple host couples there.
We're going to have multiple host couples, multiple DJs, probably a couple other social media influencers.
Right.
So it's going to be a very, very big event.
Yeah, Sunny Buns is just a party crowd about our general demographic and age group. Mm-hmm. The bye week is designed for bi couples, bi females, and bi men. And keep in mind, there are going to be a few non-bis there because they booked online through our Tom's Trips. We can't vet them. But when they call, Bunny actually will let the people know what they're going to encounter. And most everyone there is going to be bi.
It's going to be it. It's turning into a very, very, very big event.
Yes, a huge event, complete with a dungeon, BDSM, with impact play.
Yep.
We have the corral owners who are going to be the dungeon masters, as well as giving classes. There'll be seminars there. There's going to be a full-on playroom where pretty much, obviously, consent is required, but anything goes. There's going to be pool parties. There's going to be a lot of activities. All your restaurants, all your alcohol is included, so it's an all-inclusive resort. And if you have any questions at all, check out, here, let me put this on the screen here, tomstrips.com.
Yes.
Or call Bunny at 800-285-0853, and she'll answer all your questions about travel.
I do. I certainly will. I'm sorry. I was
talking too much. Bunny's already way down on her drink. I'm catching up.
We're catching up. See, what's nice is now that we're sitting at home, we can drink our own alcohol. We don't have to go out anywhere for it.
Right.
But no, like I said, life just kind of got the best of us this past year. It's been a year.
Yeah.
It all started a year ago. And now we're finally at a place where we can go.
Right. So a few things. We do get a lot of messages. Our Twitter, our Instagram, and our Facebook are all TomandBunny, all one word, TomandBunny. Look us up. If you message us, don't take it personal if we don't respond, because majority of the messages are, hey, what's up? Do you want to hook up? Write a paragraph of your question or something that we can respond to. We don't know how to respond to hey with the blank picture.
No.
Or hey, would you be interested in me? And there's no picture or nothing. We prefer to use websites like Kasidie.com, swinglifestyle.com, SDC.com to actually meet people, because we could see the pictures of the people as well as read a little of the bio to make sure there's going to be a chemistry between us.
Besides the fact that obviously you can tell that we like to talk.
Right.
So if you're going to start out with, hey.
And nothing else. How
do you go from that? How do you engage the conversation?
And I used to reply to those and write back, hey, how you doing? I try to get a conversation and I get a one-word reply. So one day I tested the theory and I said, I'm actually going to reply to everything. And all I ever got was one-word replies to my sentence or paragraph. And I just decided at that point, and it was not one person, it was a bunch of people.
A bunch of them, yes.
And I'm thinking, okay, so unless they're willing to send over something of quality, there's no reason.
So biggest word of advice, if you're going to engage with people, engage with people. Learn how to
not
communicate.
Just us, anybody.
If anybody, learn how to communicate. Don't go back. And a lot of it is just too much social media. People want to text. They want to do this. They want to do that, which is great, because I don't want to just pick up the phone and call somebody right away either. But give us something to reply back to.
Right. We're just enjoying. We're having a good time. Like I said, if you go to TomandBunny.com, TomandBunny.com, right on the main page, we have 3 links. One to Kasidie, one to Swing Lifestyle, and one to SDC. Mm-hmm. We suggest joining all 3 of those sites. On Kasidie.com, you get 90 days free. I mean, full access. You don't have to, and on all 3 of them, you don't have to put up any credit card or any bait and switch type thing. You get full access. If you don't use our link, most all the sites give you 7 days or less, and some of them even limit you on what you can and can't do. Ours are full access for the amount of time. Swing Lifestyle and SDC.coms, you get 30 days free. Mm-hmm. That's plenty enough time to search out your whole area, make contact with people, see how it works before you invest your money.
Absolutely. We use all 3 of them as we're traveling, because
yes.
One area might be bigger for one than the other ones are. So it makes it really good to make different connections when you're out and about.
Right. That's why I say join all 3, because in different areas, each one has a stronghold. Like here in Tennessee, we've already met someone off of swinglifestyle.com. Mm-hmm. Kasidie.com, most of them are about 30, 40 miles away, which isn't bad considering the fact. SLS, there's more profiles closer to us. Mm-hmm. SDC, I haven't gotten on there yet because we just started getting back into the pineapple swing of things.
Yeah.
And so maybe I'll do that tonight. Check out SDC.com, see how that is in this area. And then, like Bunny says, we use it when we're traveling. So when we know we're going to be in California, we will put a hot day or rendezvous or whatever it is on that particular site saying, hey, we're going to be here these dates. And people will email us, and then we can look at their profiles and make a better judgment. We don't meet people too much off of Twitter or Instagram, only because we don't know anything about the people, and a lot of people hide a lot of their information.
Well, and plus the fact that when you're on SLS, SDC, Kasidie, people will have reviews. So you pretty much can know that they're vetted.
Right.
So you're not just meeting somebody off of Twitter or Instagram
Yeah,
that
they're certified.
Nobody has ever met.
Right. Yeah, a lot of them are certified, and so if they're certified, if somebody certified them, and it doesn't mean they actually met anyone, because some people will just certify someone because they emailed them and say, "Can you please certify me?" And they're like, "Okay," click.
Yeah, and we all know within our community that we've all had those ones where people don't show up, or they show up and it's only one person. There's supposed to be two, or we've had them show up and there's 3 people that we didn't know about.
Right.
So I mean, yeah, it's happened to everybody. You get ghosted, so it's just better to have something that people have already been pretty much vetted.
And the best way to meet people, because again, it's kind of like the dating online is going out to dinner, drinks, whatever you're going to do. A lot of times people don't show up, and the flake factor is really, really high.
Yes.
So we do look at certifications. When we see a profile that says we don't do certifications receiving or giving because of our preference, that's a huge red flag for us, because we actually look at the certifications to see if they actually meet people. And then they'll say, well, we meet people. How do I know this? Mm-hmm. And then when we go set up to meet, they don't meet.
Yeah.
So the best way to meet people, and they can't run from you, is travel with us.
Yes.
I mean, if you're at Hedonism Resort and they're sold out, you're talking 500 plus people in 40 acres. It's not like you got to drive an hour to a restaurant, spend money on dinner. You're going to have a great time. You're going to meet people, and the intentions are a lot less, because you're there for 3, 5, 7 days, whatever the time is. Most people are there for 7 days. A lot are there for 14 days now. I mean, it's just addicting. But you're going to have a great time there anyways. When we go meet people for dinner and stuff, we're into it for dinner, we're into it for drinks, we're into it for time. And then if it doesn't work out because it's only one couple, because we're looking more for couples, not singles, that makes it even harder.
Yeah.
And we're at a resort, you're just having a good time, having drink. The pressure's not there to actually meet people, because you're just naturally meeting people.
There's 279 other couples there.
Right, there are singles, so don't mistake that.
No.
They do limit the number of singles.
They do. So, and you know what?
Another great place to meet people is clubs, because when we were in California, we would always recommend people, because we ran a huge on-premise club for 20 years. We would tell people, hey, instead of meeting them for dinner, you can meet them at our club for less than it would cost going to dinner. And if they don't show up, we're going to have 300-400 people in our club that they can meet, because the other people didn't show up. Or if the other people do show up and they're not attracted, one's not attracted, because it takes 75% of chance nothing's going to happen, because one person's not attracted, it's pretty much a wash.
Well, let's go back to the fact that most of your clubs are BYOB. All right.
You bring your own alcohol.
So let's just put it this way. We chose to go to a vanilla bar last night because we wanted to stay local versus going down into Nashville to go to one of the pineapple clubs.
Well, and we were going to go to Nashville, but the Indy race was this weekend, and it was raining.
Yeah. So don't veer off subject on me now,
No,
mister.
I'm just explaining to them.
But the club that we were looking at for last night was $60 a couple to get in. All right. So we went to a local bar, spent $30.
Right.
And
we stood in a corner. Because it was so packed, and it wasn't a lifestyle place, so you're not just going to randomly walk up to people and just strike up conversation.
And I say 30 because that was the cost of entrance, because they had a band.
And one drink.
So you know what? We could have went down to a pineapple club, spent $60, drank our own alcohol, and met so many people that are in the same mindset as we are.
And yes, that is 1,000% correct. just on the same note, is we've been wanting to check out this local bar just because it's 5 minutes up the road.
Right.
And we thought, you know what, we wanted to kind of check it out first, but if we met people on SLS, Kasidie, or SDC, SLS is swinglifestyle.com, just so you know, we thought, what a great place to actually say, hey, let's meet at this bar, because they'll have a live band or a DJ, and we would already know what to expect, versus if we just wanted to stay local.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But yeah, and we decided to go out at 10:15 last night, so it was just a very easy pop over. We spent about an hour there, and nobody was leaving their seats. The band was really good. But yeah, if you wanted a seat, you had to be there by 8:30.
Yeah, and I guess plus the fact that I wanted to wear my flag shirt with my boots.
Yeah, and it gave her a reason to go out. We'll put that picture. We'll put that up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we would recommend going to a club to meet people. That way, if nothing else happens, you're at least in a full room of like-minded people who aren't going to judge you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, other than that. But that one was Club Chemistry.
The one that we
were
going to go to,
yeah.
So local ones here, we have Club Chemistry and we have Red Room. And I'm sure that there's others, but those are just the two that I know of right now off the top of my head. Oh, and then of course you have a Vibe.
Yep.
VIBE.
VIBE.
And they do hotel parties once a month.
They had their party this week.
But their party was in Chattanooga. And it was a pool party. So
right.
I obviously wasn't going to make Chattanooga at 10
and there's
o'clock
another
at night.
club in Chattanooga.
Yes.
So we're probably going to check that one out. Like we said earlier, we're going to do a video tour of that club most likely.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and there's probably a bunch of house parties we don't even know about yet.
Right.
We haven't looked yet because we've been fixing up our house.
Yeah.
That hasn't been our focus.
18 to 20 hours a day fixing up the house. Now don't get me wrong, the house was completely livable. But we wanted our dream home.
And we want to make a home out of it.
And
we wanted it where if we invite people over, we're proud.
So we literally came in here and we just barely got our stuff moved up here a week ago.
We're not even done. Look at our walls. Every other room, except for our bedroom, has pictures on the wall, decorations, all done up. Mm-hmm. Our bedroom hasn't been finished yet. We're still waiting on a couple things. And this room hasn't been Alabama-ed yet.
We could only move our stuff up a week and a half ago because of getting carpet.
Right.
So we had those 3 weeks where I was like, I still haven't even unloaded all my clothes yet.
And then we got, where the TV is behind me, we have an electric fireplace we bought in Indiana. And that thing is just horrendously heavy. And we got a couple movers coming out because we're bringing in an old phone booth, a Superman type phone booth where you go in and close the door. Me and my son won't be able to do it, so I called in a reinforcement. So they're going to come out Monday.
Plus the fact
not
that
this Monday, but next Monday.
Our driveway is like this.
It's like a 45-degree angle, and it's 70 steps up to the top.
You can't get a trailer up it.
So we got to park down at the bottom and walk everything up.
But my butt's getting in good shape.
You are. We're losing weight.
Yes.
I'm on Trulicity, and I'm at 170 now. Mm-hmm. I was at 225.
Yeah.
So, what is that?
We're not talking about mine.
I'm 55 pounds down.
Yeah.
I have no tune. I had a fat face before. I had a big belly. Mm-hmm. So
we've been doing very, very well. But we're eating right, and we're going up and down that driveway.
Yes.
And we bought a 2-story home.
Yeah, so we're doing a lot of stair stepping. We don't have to get a gym membership.
To come into our office here, we have to go up the stairs. You can see the stairs back there.
Yeah, so we have stairs to go up, and then we go to the bedrooms, and then we got the main stairs going down, and then we have Bama here. Bama gives us our workout. She's such a cutie pie. Look at Bama. There she is. She's just a baby.
All right, guys. So now we're just rambling.
Well, we're excited to be
we
back.
are excited.
Because of the carpet, we couldn't do any videos because, as you can see, we have mixer boards and lights and all kinds of stuff. So that way we look good.
Yeah.
And sound good.
Don't just sit there with our phone.
You drank all your drink? I still got a couple drinks left.
Oh, I got a bottle of wine to open.
So, yeah. Let us know what you would like us to talk about in the comments if you want. Or send us an email. Go to TomandBunny.com. And there is a contact page. Send us a message with any of your questions. A lot of times we'll answer the question. And then if it's something that we get questioned multiple times, and that's how we started our YouTube channel way back when, is if at our club, we are the club managers, if we got asked the same question more than 5 times, we thought that's video material.
Yeah.
That's content.
But it's going to be great to get back out into the club scene and to get back into the world. So then that way we can go, things that happen that weekend, so we have content to talk about.
Right, because when we're not out there, we don't know the dramas. We don't like drama. Nobody likes drama. But we don't know what the trends are when you're not in the trenches.
And I know in this past year things have changed drastically.
Yeah.
But I will say, the community itself has become so much more open now, and so it is much more welcoming to everybody, all walks of life.
Yes, and there's a lot of influencers out there. Bunny says she wants to stick more with the old school type videos. We don't use terms like consensual non-monogamy or any of the new phrases today. We just use let's hook up.
Yes. Makes it easier.
Yeah.
But also too, you've got to understand when people have a social media platform and they're on YouTube and they're on all these other things, there's so many words that are flagged.
Yeah,
that
just
you
us saying it.
Use.
Right.
And the fact that the other powers to be, that once they realize, oh, they do this for a living, then you start getting flagged on all of your other social media platforms.
I'm
so
really
it makes
good.
It really, really
I just got
difficult.
flagged multiple times.
Yes.
And it was for a picture, and there was no nudity, no sexuality. It was basically what the theme night was for an upcoming event. And I got flagged for it, and I'm like, what? And at first, there was no way to appeal it. And finally, I got to a point where I could appeal it. And all I wrote was, WTF, what is your malfunction? There is absolutely no nudity or sexuality in this picture, but yet you flagged it on your terms and condition of nudity and sexuality. And that's all I put, and all of a sudden I get a message back 12 hours later saying, your message is back up. Meanwhile, I went and deleted all my other messages because Facebook is doing a thing where you're only warned so many times, and they say straight up, you're warned, and on your second or third warning, they just delete your account.
It's happened to friends.
Yeah, and I don't want that to happen.
No,
so
we can't have it happen.
We're very PG on our Facebook. Mm-hmm. We don't post any nudity or sexuality. We don't want to lose something we've had since 2007 or something, or even before when Facebook first started.
Yeah, back in the day.
I need to join that class action lawsuit.
Right.
They say if you've been a Facebook user during a short period, you'll get so much, but if you've been on it for the whole time, it could be $1,000.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe I'll join the class action and just see if we get a check. You can do it too.
Right?
Why not?
We can all do it.
We could all do it. Do it. Join the class action. Cost them money, because I'm getting tired of being flagged for inappropriate stuff when I haven't done anything inappropriate.
No, just because of the way that we choose to live our life versus anything else.
Right, and we're in the wrong demographic.
Exactly.
If we were in those bunch of letter alphabet, we'd be fine. But since we're in
the pineapple one?
In the pineapple realm, we're...
In a straight pineapple one.
Yeah, it's not good.
No.
So, anyway, we hope y'all are enjoying the pineapple world. So I gotta watch my words.
Pretty soon that one's gonna be flagged too. Pretty soon we're not gonna be able to use pineapple anymore.
Exactly. And you know what? Just the words consensual non-monogamy. I mentioned that before. I had several of my videos flagged for that. We monetize some of our videos, but we really don't make that much money. Our joke is when we do get affiliate money from YouTube, we can go get a Happy Meal.
Yeah. It's pretty much it, yeah.
I mean, we might be able to go to a dinner, but we don't have enough subscribers or enough viewers to make that 100,000 a month that some of these people are making.
Right?
I want Joe Rogan money.
Right.
100 million subscribers. Or 100 million viewers every show. And that guy could talk for 9 straight hours.
I know.
And not repeat himself.
You could talk for 9
Yeah, but that guy has like an attention. His audience stays attentive to him. Me, I got people clicking off after 2 minutes.
Yeah, but he also has help with what he's going to talk about.
Oh, I know. He has a whole staff. We have me and Bunny. And me and Bunny, we have a button. It's right here. Let's see here. Our little button here. We have a button that says record. Oh, and I can hit that. Woo. So that's very special. I could do other stuff, but...
And we have a special dog.
And we got the dog. She
No, you can see her back here rolling around.
Oh, she's over here rolling around. She's so cute.
She's bored.
Right, but honestly, most of our videos is I go to hit record and I look at Bunny, I say, what are we talking about? And she goes, I don't know. And then we go, let's look on your phone, because while we're driving, we think of topics. But everything we talk about is not scripted.
You want to know something that really, really, really sucks?
What? Besides you?
Hey!
Let's see how many people... If you watched it that far, make a comment.
Just call me Dyson.
Oh! Put Dyson in the comments to let us know you watched this far.
No, what really sucks besides being a Dyson... all my notes are gone away. I don't know what we need to discuss.
Oh, really?
Yeah, somehow I erased them all.
So we need help. Bama got a new toy, and... what is it? Hedgehog?
It's a hedgehog.
It's a hedgehog. And she just will not let us do a video without growling and barking at us.
And we have no door up there to lock her out.
Right. But she's too cute not to throw it for her.
Of course. All right. So I think that we should end this one here. We've got a big week of our final move planned next week, and then the weekend after we are going to be taking a little weekend away with family. So I think after middle of August we should be end of August we should be ready to roll again.
Yeah, we'll probably be doing a video at the corral. To talk about the dungeon and hedonism with Stephanie and Justin,
yes.
And we'll pop off some other videos, but yeah, just be patient with us.
We got to
baby steps
back in. All right, guys. Well, we look forward to meeting you guys all soon and partying with you maybe sometime in Jamaica.
And we're happy to be back.
We are happy to be back.